Today, I have finally made my debut into the Roblox Squid games. As I look around at my competitors, I see there is some sort of cult going on and refuse to fall into their tricks. Red light, green light starts, and right off the start, everyone gets fucking mowed down with bullets. I use this as a chance to get ahead and start bolting down the field. After I cross the finish line, I try to see if there are any fellow players needing saved. But to my surprise, they are already being saved. Then, as I'm waiting for the game to finish, this guy thinks it would be better to rebel. Seeing this, I decided to make it my mission to personally make sure he doesn't get the chance. Next, it's picture time, and I can already tell some bullshit is gonna happen, but I looked too good to care. And as I stepped up for my picture, I was completely flung across the room, but I was expecting it and went on to Dalgona. I get the star cookie, but it's not a problem as I'm the best at Dalgona and beat it without any cracks. Then I try to aura farm on top of the playground, but my noob emotes didn't do the trick, and then get flung off by some random player. After Dalgona, it's time for the brawl. So I make sure get my fork and try to find the yellow guy from earlier. I finally found him. It starts and I can't find him anywhere, so I decide to go after random players. I see how low this guy is and know that it has to be his time. And it was, as he didn't last long. It's finally over, and apparently the yellow guy survived with not even a scratch, so the mission is still incomplete. We win the vote for hide and seek, and I get absolutely blessed with Seeker. The game starts, and I quickly find a player to kill, making sure I get out alive. I spent the rest of the time running around, looking, but came up empty-handed. But we now move on to Glass Bridge. One guy starts us off, and before I even know, we are already almost across. One guy finishes the last jump, and now the yellow guy gets his chance to rebel. As I didn't want to make enemies, I go with the majority in hopes we can still at least win. So I get my gun and we start making our way through the rooms. We had a pretty good team, so it didn't take us long to reach the steps. And as we cleared the office, it was time to put an end to these games. My teammate pulls the trigger and we start rushing for the helicopter. My enemy may have remained alive, but what if it was truly about the friends we made along the way?